What's up? What's good? What's happening? Welcome in, welcome back. This is going to be a general message. Take what fits, leave what don't. You do not have to be a Libra. If you don't like me or the reading, just try a different video, try a different reader. Don't give up just because I didn't hit the nail on the head this time. There we go. Whoever just healed my pinched nerve, thank you. I don't know what else to say other than thank you. And God bless you, because thank you. I don't know the name of this deck, but we're going to start with this one. Okay, right off rip. Surrender. Bravery. Pay attention. Those two came out together. I feel like there's one more out of this deck. There she is, healing. Okay. Just jumping right on in today. First card out is surrender. Then you had bravery and pay attention. So I feel like instantly you're going to feel like giving up on something, or it's too difficult, or let me put it off. I've got other things I got to wrap up first. Don't. Be brave. Do it anyways. You might feel tired. You might feel angry. Maybe that's just a part of the equation and you're not realizing it just this minute. That's fine. We also have healing here. This isn't something that you want to put off. That's what I'm really, really getting. That's actually a good deck. Yeah, let's do that. I think this is the Soul Purpose deck. What do we have? Love yourself. It's your time. Oh. Yeah, this could be, this isn't something you want to put off. Time is important. Some way, somehow. Your mind, body, and soul are in a period of deep healing right now. You're going through many transformations at once, and you're being asked to allow yourself to receive the healing that you need with your arms and heart wide open. You're being asked to be vulnerable. Surrender. Be brave. You're holding on to something that you think you need. You don't. You don't. It might actually be the blockage. Some of you already know this. It's a hard thing to let go of. That's what I'm getting. Yeah, that's why surrender is here. It might as well say sacrifice. I literally just heard somebody say that. It might as well say sacrifice. Yeah. Yeah, I'm channeling you. You too. And you're not wrong. I agree. Self-centered. Newsflash, the world doesn't revolve around you, and you are not the center of anyone's universe. Ooh. The sooner you get a grasp on this, the better off you will be. Wow, this is a really tell it like it is kind of deck. Don't give a fuck about your feelings right now. Self-centered. Interesting. We did see the self-love. But it's a fox. There's a fox in the hen house. I'm literally looking at, I'm going to actually bring it over here and show you. These are succulents. I'm literally looking at these two. Correct me if I'm wrong, but aren't these ones considered hens and chicks? Hens and chicks. As I say, there's a fox in the hen house, and I'm looking at hens and chicks. Anyway. This fox might not be you. It could be. What needs to happen at this moment, because if it's not you, there is something in here that is you. So And that's why you're seeing it on the outside. Something's getting mirrored back to you. There is something that we are being a little bit selfish about. We are being a little bit self-centered about, okay? And maybe we need to pull back on that, because we have other relationships, other things that are also important, but they're not receiving that energy. They're not receiving the attention that they need. Get help. Life can become overwhelming and sometimes even unmanageable. Sorry, I was going to read a different word. Now would be a great time to reach out for help before your problems destroy you. Someone... Immediately it's making me think of, you know how somebody pushes you and pushes you and pushes you and pushes you, and finally you just stop putting yourself in their arm's reach? It's almost like now that person feels bad. And I almost wonder if this is maybe like a heads up, pay attention, right? Heads up, tread thin waters here, be careful. So if there's something that you've been kind of like pushing off a bit, like this relationship might need some help. Yeah, it might be in bad shape right now. Not so great standing. Improvement. Love that. Epiphany. Solitude. Laughter. So we're realizing what the situation is. We're realizing, we're realizing what it is that we could be doing better. And we are taking the time to do that. It looks like enjoying company with others as well. So whatever the issue is, this is the weird reading. I'm not even going to lie. I'm struggling here. I'm struggling. This issue can be resolved. We can all be back onto a good note at the end here. Let's get some clarifiers. Is this my chakra tarot? Oh, it's the cat tarot. Let's use the cat tarot. This is the Everyday Witch. I want clarifiers on this. Because I almost wonder if there's one person that needs to surrender their self-centeredness. Maybe somebody knows that they're struggling to let others in. Maybe they've just got really high walls, but they need people. They want people around. They are craving a good friend and all that, but it's like they don't know how to open up, let someone in that way. So maybe that's what the struggle is here. And then over here, it's almost like we've got a therapist even telling somebody to be brave, and you should do something about this. And, you're right to want to let your walls down, but you're also right to it's hard to surrender these walls. It's hard. Improvement and epiphany. It's like we're realizing how we can do this. And then this healing with solitude and laughter. It's like finally having the time to work on what you wanted to work on, or finally having the time and coming up with an idea on how we can like do a weekly get together or something, so we can do check-ins and, like Tuesday nights we'll do dinner together or something. Maybe it's a video chat if you guys are at a distance, right? Tell me about self-centered, get help, and surrender. What is all of this bunch right here? It's the Knight of Wands in reverse. That's not good. But that's not good in a way that somebody doesn't, like when your spark dies and you just don't have you're not feeling inspirational. You're not feeling, oh yeah, let's have a great day today, right? You're kind of like, I want to say mopey. Yeah. So somebody's just, they're really struggling. Maybe they don't have the energy. What is this? Knight of Wands reversed. Somebody's not going after what they want because they're scared. They're scared. That's why bravery is here. It's okay to be brave. It's okay to let your guard down and be brave. There we go. We got a whole story here. 2 of Wands. So I'm making a decision. 5 of Wands. Possibly some lashback, drama, gossip. People are talking about the situation. What the fuck is new? 7 of Pentacles. This is about work and your investments. 9 of Pentacles. Independent. Also receiving. Could indicate inheritance. Queen of Pentacles. Lots of Pentacles here. Queen of Pentacles. This is the perfect partner. The perfect person for the job. The perfect friend. Very proper, very, they have manners. They are respectful. This is a wonderful human being right here, is the Queen of Pentacles. It's also mother or wife. And then we have the King of Cups. This is about being emotionally mastered. This could also indicate intuition as well, psychic gifts and abilities. I'm heavy getting Neptune energy off of the King of Cups right now. Yeah, very emotionally aware of themselves and those around them. This feels like the person that wants to help. This feels like a couple of people that want to help. And it looks like you are claiming independence from something. That's the surrender. Yeah, you're letting something go here because you're investing in yourself. I feel like that 5 of Wands is very much about you beating yourself up in your own head. Now, other people could have put those words there first, and you're hitting the replay button, though. Like your brain has got it stuck on replay. Repeat. There could be a little bit of people pleasing, I guess, with worried about what other people are going to have to say or think about this shift. It feels like you're choosing to do things differently here. You're moving different, or at least this person is. I don't know if this is you or somebody else, though. This is a self journey going on here. There are people that are concerned. There are people that care deeply. Yeah, look at that, the sun. That's the happiest card in the deck. And that's acceleration, ascension. So someone's evolving. Ooh, the devil. This is Phoenix rising energy from the ashes, from the pits. Rising from the pits. Yeah. So you're coming out of a dark night of the soul, Ace of Pentacles. There are absolutely new beginnings. You just have to be brave. Let's talk about that. Brave, pay attention, improvement, and epiphany. Tell me about this part of the message, please. Seven of Swords. It's something that you got deep down. This is also stuff going on behind the scenes. Could be sneaky behavior, but 4 of Wands. Seven of Wands, I'm sorry, 7 of Swords, 4 of Wands. It's kind of like maybe planning a secret something. Okay, so now I'm actually getting substance abuse. This could be an intervention. I was kind of tiptoeing around that, but this could be intervention of sorts. I'm also getting like a surprise party or a surprise something, and there's other people involved. Tell me about what is the, I need more. I'm also getting this energy of somebody's faking it until they make it. Like you are scared, but you're not going to show that you're scared. You're going to fake it until you make it, okay? And I do think that's extremely helpful in your situation, whoever I'm talking to there. 8 of Pentacles and Justice. Wow. 8-11 could be significant. 7-4, July 4th could be significant. I'm even getting 4 weeks from now. Well, that would be about July 4th. Hello. Anyways. Eight of Pentacles and Justice. Something is working in your favor here. Something is working in your favor here. Be brave. I feel like this is so personal, and that's why the 7 of Swords is here. Like, it's for you. You know what this is. I don't. I don't need to. This needs to make sense for you. This is making sense for who it needs to. If it doesn't make sense, try a different reading. I'm sure it's 16 minutes and you already did, though. Ooh, I need to make room on my phone. I need to keep this reading under 25 minutes, guys. Healing, solitude, and laughter. Why are these here? Can we get more on that? I'm sorry, I feel so lost in your reading, guys. It's happened so many times before. I'm just gonna trust it. That was the 4 of Pentacles. She didn't want to come out all the way, though. That one does. What's that one? The Knight of Cups, and it's in the upright. If it's just lust, it's not going to work, but it's actual love, it will. No matter what kind of danger is lurking, that love, that authenticity, even your intuition. I'm getting this energy where somebody is in a place where they're not looking for someone to save them. They just kind of need room, everybody to step back so that they can kind of spread their wings and go fly for themselves, you know, save themselves. Soaring. Soaring. Oh, interesting, because he's flying. Why are you doing that? Keeps falling on the floor, so... This is also a genuine apology, but I feel like if anything, you're just apologizing to yourself for not doing this sooner. Yeah, it's almost like when you realize you're doing something that you don't want to do, like you don't want to be that person, or you don't want to, when you realize you're doing something and you decide, to let that go. You don't want to do that anymore. You don't want to move in this way. You don't want to, you know, ladies, y'all know about the luteal phase, right? Like, this is after you have your emotional moment and you're like, I feel so bad. I'm so sorry, guys. I'm so sorry. Everybody's been here, though, is what I'm getting. Like, everyone's made mistakes. Everyone's made a situation about them when it wasn't before. You know, like, these are normal human experiences. Everybody still loves you. You know? Very much. I'm also getting something is working out in your favor in court or like legally. So if you guys are waiting on some money or something, every now and then I get people in the comments talking about how their lawyer won't give them their money. But it looks like some of it's coming in here. Improvement. Yeah, yeah. I'm also getting a single mom here who was struggling a little bit. Honey, all you got to do is ask for some help. Ask for some help. There's going to be people that talk shit. There's going to be people that stick up their nose, but then there's going to be people that help. Those are the ones that matter. The ones that don't matter, let them not matter. They made that choice. Let them. Let this work out for your, for you. Let this work out for you and your babies. As grown as they might be, they're still your babies, right? Queen of Wands, Page of Pentacles. Yeah. Do the thing, honey. Do the thing. For you, for your children. It's a good look. It's what makes you a good mom or dad, right? Whoever the single parent is that I'm seeing there. Because the other person decided to be selfish and go live the life they wanted to live. And now all the responsibilities of being mom, dad, and all that is on you. Fuck them. Oops, sorry. That's my shadow. Sorry. Unexpected help is what I'm getting. Be brave. Ask for the help. There's also something about family members that have been quiet. Too quiet. They are spying on you. They're sending someone in to get information, or just be careful who you talk to, especially with family. You could share one story with this family member and you don't know what family members they're telling. Oh, I talked to so-and-so today. Yeah, they're doing good. You never know. You never know how much gets shared. Be careful with that. Look at that. As I live and breathe. The Queen of Cups is always the safe bet. You can always talk to her. She will keep your secrets safe. Okay. So do be careful who you're sharing these things with. I'm actually feeling my throat chakra. It feels weird. Anyway. And then what's going on over here with all this? Healing, solitude, laughter, Knight of Cups, Queen of Cups. Anything else? Three of Swords and the Two of Pentacles. Yeah, you're choosing to walk away. Eight of Cups. Choosing to walk away. Let something go. Separate. Maybe the door hits you where the good Lord split you. Maybe it don't. It's not our business now. You're letting go of something here for sure. You're dropping something. For some of you, it was just an emotional upset, or it was thoughts and stuff that were getting you wound up, and you're choosing to rebalance. Weebles wobble, but they don't fall down. Yes. 22:33 on the timer there. Yeah, this is regaining the balance. Remembering that you are your fountain and you can refill whenever you want. It doesn't matter if the cup is half full or half empty. The point is you have a fucking cup. Go refill it. I know you're picking up what I'm putting down here. Closing message. Let's do animal spirits. I love this deck. Oh, I can put this one down now, huh? Time to heal, snake spirit at the split, and it's still at the bottom there. Yeah, 55. You probably are seeing a lot of fives because there is a lot of change. There is a lot of change here. $12 and $13 or 3 and 4. Depends on which way you want to look at that. Now is a lucky time to kind of sit back, pay attention. I'm telling you, pay attention, epiphany, improvement. Be the observer. You know how we talk about 369 and we talk about the triangle being the strongest shape in the universe? Okay, I'm going to tell you a little something. The bottom 2 points of the triangle are 3 and 6. It doesn't fucking matter which is which. They're 3 and 6. The top is 9. That's the observer. The observer is watching all the things going on. 3 and 6, think of it as positive, negative, or I guess you could say good and bad, but it's more so like an magnetic, right? Positive and negative. And all these other things interact with them and do their stuff, and all this is going on, and the observer is just up here watching it all, like taking it all in, taking their notes, thinking their thoughts. I have some questions. I'll pay attention to that a little more. Okay. Be the observer right now. Okay. Be the 9. Be the observer. Interesting, because we had the 9 of Pentacles, and what is she doing? She's observing a story. She's reading a book, reading a novel. I wonder if it's Nora Roberts. It could be. Or Susan Wiggs. It's 3:33. It's not. That clock is wrong. That clock is wrong. It's maybe 3:17. I don't know why that's significant.